I thought they would have only done this for one map. I thought that it was only gonna be Shattered Veil that had this cutscene, or rather boss fight, not cutscene, boss fight. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the most amazing thing has been discovered on this map. Already the hardest boss fights and the hardest map overall in terms of like difficulty beating the Richthofen boss fight. A brand new round 100 Easter egg boss fight has been discovered, which is essentially a hard mode of both versions of the boss fight with amalgams, brand new enemies, everything like that. I am unbelievably excited to try this out today. We are going to be going for the round 100. First off, my first ever round 100 in this map, so that's cool. And then second of which, also doing that round 100 Easter egg boss fight. It's going to be fun, man. I am really, really happy that they seemingly have done like a really good job of making the final map go out with a bang in terms of like something difficult to actually grind for that you probably won't be able to beat on like your first, second, or third attempts. I'm actually really, really happy that they decided to do this and give us like a big challenge thing to hold us over until Black Ops 7 comes out. I'm very, very excited, man. This is gonna be a lot of fun. What is the reward for it? I don't know if there's a specific reward because as of I think it was 2 hours ago, I haven't looked in the last 2 hours, but as of 2 hours ago, no one in the entire world has beat a round 100 boss fight yet. It is that difficult and that hard that no one has beat it at this point. I know multiple people have died attempting, but it was literally just discovered like a few hours ago, and everybody is going for it, and no one has been able to beat it yet. So, has anyone seen Battlefield 6? Looks insane. Yes, dude. I literally played a little bit for the first time. Also, let me go ahead and put my chat up on screen. Everyone say hello if you would like to be in the first moments of the chat appearing on screen. But yeah, I played a little bit last night. Dude, I genuinely think, like, for me going forward, at least, like, with how this game was, Call of Duty for me is just a zombies and campaign simulator. I have, like, not much interest in playing the multiplayer anymore, but, like, the multiplayer for Battlefield was really, really fun. So it's like, Call of Duty is gonna be my, like, other stuff game, and then Battlefield is gonna be my like multiplayer game. Does that make sense?
Okay, that's fast, but I still don't like it.
That's kind of how I feel after playing it for like an hour last night, because for some reason I like pre-ordered the game, but I couldn't play it until like 1 a.m. Apparently it was an issue that people were having. I don't know. Either way, I played some of it last night, and oh my god, that ish is good, brother. That ish is good. Hello, chat. How are y'all doing? Found the truth for Richthofen boss is the AMR sniper. It deals 10k damage. Wait, really? Wait, that actually might be the truth for the Richthofen boss. You might not be lying, dude. That's a lot of damage. AMR sniper. I think that the Maelstrom is going to be meta for Samantha, and then that might be the sniper for Richthofen. That's an insane amount of damage. That's actually crazy. Let's see. Michael Kingman, 30-minute, 32-second world record 40 minutes ago. That's insane. Yeah, we're gonna be, I mean, literally that could be beaten by the time we complete our round 100. So I'm gonna be definitely trying to react to the fastest speed run when this is over. That's actually insane that 5 minutes has been shaved off since last night. I literally knew that was gonna happen, but it still blows my mind every time. It actually just blows my mind every time. Go ahead and finish the round. Is that round? I believe that's round. How much have you spent on Perkaholic? So much money, dude. I'm not gonna lie, like, yes, I could play them, like, I just end up using a lot of Gobblegums when I play, when I stream mostly, because not having to worry as much about dying and just being able to, like, play and talk to chat a lot more is my preferred way to stream. So, like, usually when I stream, unless I'm, like, really, like, very quickly trying to get, like, a recording for a video or something, okay, hold on, let me try to get the arms off here. Most of the time, I literally don't use Gobblegums off stream if I'm just playing to play or anything like that. But whenever I'm on stream, it's really, really nice to not have to lock in as much. If I'm being TBH. Michael again. Holy, sub 20 by the Goat Kingman. I said it first. Sub 20 seems a little crazy. There would have to be major things figured out. Also, I just picked up, I'm gonna show you all a little small side Easter egg to help you out a bit. There's a little painting that you can pick up there. You can farm these robots to get both arms with the Forsaken mini boss. Oh, really? Interesting. Shotgun, right? The Maelstrom? Yeah, the shotgun, as far as as far as I've seen so far, the Maelstrom is the truth for Samantha boss fight. That's just what I've seen so far. Are you gonna do speedruns? Maybe, we'll see. We'll see. I don't enjoy doing speedruns on stream as much as I enjoy doing like round 100s or anything like that, because when I'm doing speedruns, I have to be so incredibly locked in that I can't really like I can't really like read chat or anything like that. And because I'm so like scatterbrained, if I'm like it's really hard for me to just like decide to ignore chat, and I always am thinking about that, so then I don't lock in and I don't like I don't like pay attention, and then I end up missing things in the speedrun anyway, so it's kind of like for me. Did you play Battlefield 6 yet? Yeah, I played it for like an hour last night. And dude, it's so fun. It's so fun. Genuinely liked it a lot. Also, I don't know if y'all have seen it, there's a chicken hat Easter egg. Chicken jockey. Sorry. If you use a grenade and you blow that chicken nuggets off the wall. Here, let me see if I get a grenade right here. I can just do it real quick. There's been a couple side Easter eggs found in the last 24 hours that are some fun ones. What is this? The decoy. That's a combat axe. Did I get max level? Hey. Hey. No, chat, listen. Saying chicken jockey is not just a meme. There's something about the cadence of his voice that makes it so like addicting to say. I don't know, it's like a cultural phenomenon. I don't know. Also, anyway, that picture that thing that I picked up, you can put it on the wall and get 500 essence. There's 3 total, so 1500 free essence. Kind of cool, kind of cool. If you're into that kind of thing. Okay, let's see here. Wait, what? Hello? All right, so we have 7.
The likelihood that Sam would turn on us if she became flesh and blood.
Thoughts on the ending cutscene? I said this yesterday, but I'll say it again just in case you weren't in here yesterday. For me, I love the OG characters. The only way that I like characters. Oh, I can do the Easter egg real quick. Do y'all want to see the fried chicken Easter egg? The only way that I like new characters is if they're actually good characters, and they've kind of shown that they don't know how to make good characters anymore. Like, I think the characters, I love that we got the set crew, don't get me wrong, but I think the characters for this map and like all of these DLCs have been so like lackluster. Like, honestly, Maya and Gray are the only mildly interesting ones, and I don't know, man. Like, since they've shown that they're so bad at making new characters. Like, okay, so you Simtex this chicken box, and then it drops chicken nuggets all over the ground. 1, 2, 3. There's 6 of them. 4. Where else? Oh, this is the actual Easter egg. I guess I can do the actual Easter egg too, besides just collecting chicken nuggets. Wait, where are the other ones? That's a zombie foot. Hold on. I know it's in here somewhere. Wait, it's not in the mop bucket, is it? Surely it's not in the bomb bucket, right, guys? Wait, did I get this one? I did get that one. Oh, let me... There we go. Now it's weapon max level. That was one off. Okay, let me find the last chicken nuggets. This is a real Easter egg that exists in this game. I do like the kind of silly side Easter eggs. Oh, there's one. Okay, another chicken nugget. Okay, we need one more nuggie. One more. Oh, there it is. And now
It'll serve double duty.
we can pick up.
In case any of that chicken wants out later.
I have no idea what that quote means, but now if I switch to third person, you're wearing the chicken hat. It's kind of like the Rat King Easter egg, except it doesn't give you any rewards at all that we know of. But anyway, now I have a chicken crown. That's so there's a little side Easter egg. I kind of like the little silly ones though. They're fun. Let's see. I do wish that side Easter eggs gave you more points and stuff like that in this game. It's one of my only complaints about the side Easter eggs, because I think the side Easter eggs are great, but I feel like the rewards are very lackluster a lot of the time. And when you have like Perkaholic Gobblegum, I feel like you need to put a little bit more reward into the side Easter eggs, because if I'm doing an actual side Easter egg, I feel like I should get something worthwhile that like at least a like mid-tier Gobblegum would give me. Does that make sense? I don't know. That's just me yapping again, but thoughts, chat? Thoughts on that? Okay, where's the last folder? Hold on. Wait, where is the last folder? What spawn point am I missing? Has the equivalent of the gold armor Easter egg been found? No, it hasn't actually. So there is a big Easter egg that Treyarch confirmed that has a unique reward, kind of like the gold armor, which is a very, very good, actually gameplay changing side Easter egg that has not been found yet. So we still have some more Easter egg hunting to do on this map. I've just been enjoying actually playing it for a bit since we did all the Easter eggs day one. Best gun to use against Ricky in the boss fight. I was using the AUG, the new weapon, and that was doing a lot of work. Wait, did I get this? Oh, I did. Wait, no, I did. Where is the last one? I'm losing my mind. Which spot am I missing? What's the round 100 strat / meta? I will show you momentarily. I gotta get there in the Easter egg and get the wonder weapon upgrade and everything like that. Oh, it's right here. How did I miss that? Okay. 8, 3. Okay. All right, let's go in here. Free ray gun and hanger, find Klaus, hairline equals peaks. Okay, I'm gonna cry.
Meltdown is practically imminent. Luckily,
I do think the super Easter egg is coming mid-season, but I'm kind of sad that it's not here start of season. I feel like they should have made that very, very known that super Easter egg was coming mid-season. I'm pretty sure it is. If it's not, then that's a L, but I'm pretty sure it's just coming later. They just didn't do a good job of communicating it at all, unfortunately.
What have you done? The deterioration is accelerating.
Did not mean to kill him, but that's fine.
Seeing significant improvements in system stabilization.
I regret all I could do.
There we go. Grab this. Boy ficked, boy ficked.
Yes.
All right, let's go get our boy the scientist. The super Easter egg is your hairline reveal.
She knew all along it was impossible.
It could be actually. It could be.
Unmurder my family.
Do we know if Gobblegums are going to be in BO7? Gobblegums or something like it are almost 100% going to be in BO7. There's just simply no way they don't monetize zombies at all.
For now.
There's simply no way.
I hope you're done wreaking havoc on my accelerator, as we now have a new problem. Sam has blocked access to Tower 3. I'll try to get you in, but there's
Whose side are you on, Noah? What, for the Easter egg? Depends on how hard I want the boss fight to be. I think we're definitely gonna do Samantha boss fight first because it's easier than Richthofen, and this is so difficult that no one has beat it yet. So yeah, I think we're gonna go Samantha first on the round 100 secret Easter egg boss fight.
This is gonna be some shit. Looks like you're going up your buddies a bit.
What? Oh, I missed it. What did the screen say? V. Okay, so we have V.
Dr. Fowler, this is the director. You will help these people reactivate the bioetheric portal.
V. Is there an element that's just V? This is not showing up. Oh, there's the key card.
What you say, Big Top? Oh yeah, jack shit.
Key card.
Hopefully these get us where we need to go. Guess you just learned where you fit into this feeling. Fucking nowhere, that's
Okay. I guess there's one that's just V? Oh, yes. Okay, O23. O23.
Listen,
Nice.
Thanos claimed he was making his dreams a reality in there. I want to brace yourself.
You didn't get the arm? No, I did. I got it. Peg just disappeared. Yeah, Peg has like legit one voice line in this entire map. I don't get it, man.
And oh yeah, that sucker's alive.
I literally don't get it, man. He literally just has like one singular voice line. It's so weird. I don't know why bro is just MIA. Yeah, it just feels like if you're gonna go around collecting, I don't know, man. Yeah, like a lot of the story stuff, I think, I said this yesterday too, but I think a lot of the story stuff is very like unsatisfying the way it ends, in my opinion. Like I really think that they dropped the ball on a lot of the story stuff, and a lot of it just is like, it just feels empty. I don't know if that's like voice actor strikes or what, but I don't know, that's just how it feels playing it. I got muted, thanks chat. I feel like I'm killing these guys too quickly.
Can't escape fate. Time to die, chumps.
I did not mean to grab that. I think is this shotgun too powerful? Do I need to like...
Serving up knuckle sandwiches, nothing happens.
How do I kill these zombies less effectively so that they get... Hairline and BO7, JK, love you, Noah. Good luck with Revelations in the future. Can't wait for that to be beat. Good luck with round 100. You're the man. Get Chipotle. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that 5 very much, Michael. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I hate this step, dude. It's like you have to damage the zombies but not kill them in order to beat this step. It's really weird. Maybe I just have to buy the shotgun. Whatever. I'll just do it. If you do too much damage, the zombies just like... Oh my god. But also the zombies are like...
I could eat and shit you out for breakfast.
Killing me. Ah, I hate this step so much.
Max armor.
Surely this works somehow, right, guys?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Bro, just go into the stupid... Is it just not work on shotgun?
Decoy
Bro, I'm feeling like shotgun just doesn't work on these things. I've never used a shotgun on this map, so. Pretty sure it's three vermin and 3 zombies. Yeah, but it just won't suck them up. What in the world, man?
Everybody good?
I hate this stuff.
And by good,
I hate you.
We're not even close to done, right?
Maelstrom works. It's definitely not working for me right now. Let's try the PP. I feel like the PP maybe is what is my savior. Oh, that was insta kill.
Yeah,
Bro,
feeling of
just
euphoria.
like go in. I'm losing my mind, man.
Keep on running.
Go! There, finally another one went in. Bro, this is the hardest I've ever had to work for the step. How do you feel about the ending? A lot of people seem upset by it. Oh yeah, I needed to finish my thought here. Again, I don't think any of the characters they've given us in a long time have been very like interesting to me. So I am totally fine with them like bringing back the old characters. For me, it's like just stop taking away the characters. Like I think the only reason people are mad is because you keep like fake killing them off. Like the payoffs don't mean much if you constantly just like bring them back. So in my opinion, like fine, like you know what, whatever. I would rather them have a stupid way to bring back characters I like than have characters I don't like. It's just like stop taking them away in the future, you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
My can opener puts up a bigger fight.
Yeah, and then they need to like close. I don't know. It just feels like like 10 different people did the writing on this map, and none of them talk to each other. Like there's a lot of parts to like, but it just feels incomplete in a lot of areas, and I think that's what I have an issue with, you know. Hello. Where the zombies at? Alright. Let's finally finish this step. This is the longest this step has ever taken me. Use a decoy melee for that step. What do you mean decoy melee? I was doing melees and it wasn't working. Maybe because it was still doing too much damage. I don't know. Maybe use a shock charge for sucking up the zombie step could be a game changer. I mean, it could be if it worked. Yeah, I think you have to do the 3 vermin first and then the 3 zombies. Is that what it was? I mean,
Activating decoy.
I think you do have to do the vermin first. Oh, there we go. It's done. Finally. Excuse me, y'all. Okay, we're doing around 100 anyway, so it's fine that I'm like pushing around. So I'm just. I'm just flabambergasted, you know what I'm saying?
My precious darling, you idiots have spoiled it with your coddling.
Three vermin and 3 zombies, yep.
You can smell the crazy on him.
There used to be more space here, but now there isn't much room to spare.
Melee punch the vending machine by friendly class for free to loot. Yeah, it's just like the vending machine Easter egg on Liberty Falls. It's like literally the same exact thing.
Pansy is trying to weed whack.
I can't even do the Richtofen fight on round 30. I mean, Richtofen solo is incredibly hard. It really, really is. I do want to try it out with the AMR sniper though. Wait, is the AMR the one that you said is really good? AMR? Any new merch coming out soon? I'm gonna be honest, I just haven't made it a priority. I was really proud of some of the designs we had, but
Ready for the next course.
alas.
We should proceed to dark entity containment. It might be fun.
Yes, it might be Klaus. It might be Klaus. Have you gotten the teleporter after beating the egg? Strauss says something about it needing more modifications. Wait, what? Wait, really? That's actually kind of big.
Dark Aether, the Forsaken should be in a hole full of concrete, not here.
That's that's actually kind of crazy.
If this goes tits up, don't include it in my orbit, okay?
Because does he say that at any point during the Easter egg? You're saying after you beat the Easter egg it says that?
Pour that chili in a pot with a side of fry bread. It's time to eat.
When are you gonna resume the challenge maps? Not sure. It's not gonna be like super mega crazy far away. But I do wanna like, you know, I don't wanna rush through this map. Ow. Kill my guy.
Snap your bones like twigs.
Warning. Dimensional breach in progress.
Okay, while that animation is going off, I learned this from Freckleston's Easter egg run. We want to do this step at the same time. Yeah, Richtofen just insta-kills you through self-revives and quick revives.
Dr. Fowler, S.
It's awesome.
Teleporter access granted.
It would appear your experiment was successful despite your methods. I suppose very grudging congratulations are in order.
Gun's ready to go, and so am I. Meet me in admins. We can work together to find paths.
There are better ways to
Shatter Blast is OP on this map. I haven't used it yet. Is it good? What is it good on?
that exceeds your expectation.
God, the Easter egg song on this map is so good, chat. Is he toxic upgrading the Gorg effects for the Easter egg? Well, normally I do the blue upgrade. Uh-oh. Wait a second. Wait, this is not good. Why is there no... Wait, why is there no Samantha trial? Wait, have y'all ever had this before? Happened to me, it'll spawn eventually. Well, that's not good. Well, I might as well go pack-a-punch while we're waiting. Or I guess I should go start the upgrade quest. Let me go start the upgrade quest as well. Whee! Alright, so we need to talk to Blanchard.
Okay, team.
Except, hold on. I have to remember what I've never actually built this one in any of my games, so I need to remember what the actual steps are. Talk to Blanchard. Oh yeah, and then we go get the device from down here. We go get the device. Save and quit. It happened to me last night.
Blanchard is a narrow-minded fool.
That makes me nervous.
No necessity for vengeance stand between you and real power.
Okay, let's grab this.
Sad way to end a scientific career.
Yes. Okay, Strauss counter.
You
All
better
right, we're
still
good.
have brain activity in that.
Congratulations. You are on
Shock charge?
your way to
Yes.
upgrade
Wait, no.
my
I'm stupid. Okay.
Master,
Out of range. All right, we need to hunt. We need to hunt for this thing.
pest control would find under your porch.
This happened to me on release. It just didn't move again. Sam trial spawned in. He did it, and then nothing happens afterward. Well, worst case scenario, I can save quit. Maybe it's because the Sam trial is already on the map somewhere? Question mark. Flipping rounds
I
works.
calibrated that device to home in on a special little sample I cooked up.
Oh, okay. Nice. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom.
Like logic wins out.
Life drain serum.
What's this stuff for? Scrubbing toilets?
I need to go up a floor. I need to grab all the parts here. There's one part in quantum. There's one part up here. And then the third one is right next to one of the jump pads, but I forget which jump pad. Computer fan.
Connecting the dots all on your own.
Which upgrade is the strongest? If you're going for high rounds, the green one is the high round meta right now, because it lasts longer, so it's better for killing stuff. Miss Dono, I did. Oh my God, Bell, thank you so much for the 50. Sorry, I totally did not hear that at all. Did the sound play? I'm probably just deaf. I probably thought it was an explosion in the map happening or something. Bell, thanks so much for the 50. Learn to zombie simi better after watching your gameplays. Thanks. Holy moly. Can I get some hearts in the chat for Bell? That is a crazy dono. Thank you so much for that. What in the world? What in the world? That's actually crazy. Thank you, Bell.
My associate still thinks you will fail. Why not prove him wrong?
Why not prove him? Why not kill him? Panos is just evil, man. He's like, hey, why don't we kill Blanchard? I used the ASVL on Ricktop and it melted him? Really?
Guns looking sharp. Let's go blow these chumps apart.
We need to go to executive suites. All right, everybody. F's in the chance. F's in the chance. F's in the chats for Blanchard. A man, well done. I don't think the dono played. Didn't see it before. What's your go-to Subway order? I just get a tunable. That's all I get. What's the relevance of Blanchard versus Panos Step apart from the Wonder Weapon upgrade? That's the fun part. There isn't.
Whatever he promised you, he's just gonna fuck you over like he did my team.
Sorry, Blanchard.
So we're just thugs now. Is that it?
Project Janet.
Goodbye, Blanchard.
Under threat.
Collapse in the chat. Me when I murder Blanchard. Me when I murder the best one in cold blood.
Showing off is just another purple job.
Chat, are we the bad guys?
They sure as hell ain't sending their best.
No. I'm sorry, Blanchard. You were the best one. I'm sorry. Oh, I went to the wrong floor. I'm stupid. I'm sorry, Blanchard. We Thanos snapped Daddy B. Terry, thanks so much for gifting a member. In memoriam of Blanchard. He died as he lived. Very useful.
At this point, I don't have the luxury of shame. Nope, not anymore.
All right.
Let's wait, where's Carl?
Oh, I need to switch some augments as well. I just realized. Oops. I need to switch to the Aether blade augment for this round 100.
What's done is done. There's no turning back. We'll be off enjoying our freedom. Addio.
Okay. What do we need to do next? So we have the upgrade. Oh yeah, we need Klaus. We need Klaus to lock the heck in.
Your journey has been long. I'll help you along.
No Spice, thanks for the 2. Fans, we want Blanchard back. Treyarch bed. Hey, he did play an important role in this map. There we go. There's the Samantha trial.
While I am not easily impressed, you can try.
Can they please put tactical diffusions in the store? I only have one more. I'm saying, man. Oh, I just realized I'm supposed to be doing PhD flopping. Wait, I literally thought that it was impossible. Oh my god. I literally thought it was impossible to get the flop kills thing here.
You must be so proud of the minor success you are experiencing. I had expected you to be
That was a pretty good flop, actually.
in a fetal position by now.
I'm a flop extraordinaire.
Despite your
That's what they call my YouTube channel.
you succeeded against all odds. Organic life is
I'll take that. I'll take
If
that
my
for
algorithm
sure.
allowed, I would dispense greater rewards. Alas, I am a slave to my programming.
Turn it on and hop in.
Okay, 6. So this is 6. We have 6.
Negative patience for another
1,
damn
3,
password.
4. Access granted.
Memory lane
Hey,
still
baby.
good.
Right. All right, so we now need to get the brain. We need to do the quantum kills. What else? Brain, quantum kill. I guess we can do the quantum kills first and then grab the brain. Do both at once. Seems prudent. They call you the man that can't tell time. Why? Because I'm late to streams? Listen, that's just to keep y'all guessing. I know exactly what time it is. Oh, that was a crazy jump.
It's like a reverse bug zapper.
Why did you use that hand kick? It was effective slice work.
I say that was pretty damn. What the fuck are we supposed to do with these?
Alert. Gravity conditions are being restored to usual
Did I
levels.
kill enough? Oh, there you are. There's the last quantum guy. Alright, that should be more than enough. Yeah, 1500. We should be chilling.
I see a full tank. Are we good?
Sorry, folks.
Okay, there we go.
Locked up tighter than trap. Grip on reality.
We're gonna go get the brain. Can we carry the brain and carry the charge shot at the same time?
Portal now.
We should be able to, right? Right, chat. Right. Opinions on the new Wonder Weapon? I like it a lot less than I thought I would. Unfortunately. I thought it was gonna be my favorite Wonder Weapon, but it's very much not my favorite Wonder Weapon.
System failure. Rebooting.
What's the other? I feel like this game, like as much as I did like the gameplay and a lot of this game, I don't know. I feel like it was lacking in the Wonder Weapon department. Like the good Wonder Weapons were the ones that were brought back. The swords were cool. I liked the swords. I didn't love the swords. What's y'all's favorite Wonder Weapon in this map?
I've done so much crazy shit, this doesn't even make the list. Don't tell me you just broke this thing.
Did any of you geniuses kill an albatross in a previous life? Gotta be some explanation for the statistical cluster.
Yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious. Wait, did I not? No, I did upgrade the Gorg effects. It is. The Beam Smasher was pretty cool. I like that. Still with 100 Thieves? Yep. Yes, sir. What am I doing now? What am I doing now? I am Fungal Head. I'm actually almost done with the Easter egg here. We've made very, very, very good progress. We're actually very, very close. Wait, I'm gonna go down here though. Whee!
I am impressed.
Wolf Bow, Darcy Dragon. No, I meant on this game.
Can you really side that
I meant on this game. What is your favorite Wonder Weapon?
all of us?
At least I am a man, a human being, not some mad twisted parody of life. Be useful, Hawkins. You guys have been carrying your big head.
Fungal Head is all good. Let's take it back up. We'll do the Pokeball step, and then we'll be on to doing the round 100. Pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Do you know there's an amalgam in this map possible? Yes, in the secret round 100 Easter egg, there's an amalgam. There's amalgams that spawn. That's why I was asking.
Anyone else see more colors than usual?
So glad you can trigger the sprinkler where Klaus originally was by hitting the smoke alarm. You can also do that in spawn. I included a little video in my Easter egg comment section. Doesn't even know what to do with the safe key. That's still an unknown. We still don't know what to do. There's a lot of side Easter eggs still to be discovered in this map. I love the new crew's drip. I do too. I think that the new crew is looking spicy. They're looking great.
Aether looks like. Give it up for Dr. Hawkins.
Would you ever do a CSGO case break stream? No, I would not. I don't even play that game. I don't like tac shooters. Personally. I like more like Battlefield and Call of Duty style shooters that are like faster paced. I like League of Legends. The worst game of all time. Does anyone know if the that setting that makes it so your parachutes don't auto deploy? Does anyone know if that setting affects zombies? Like, can you do that in zombies? Kind of don't like where it pulls my parachute when I play this map. Then down one more. Uno más. You played Deadlock? I like Deadlock, yeah. I enjoyed it. I do think it got old for me after a bit. Cause like, yeah. The game might be like a little too in-depth. Like there's too much stuff to learn in that game. I just like League of Legends. Apparently the safe is in the boss room before the purple port. The safe is in the boss room before the purple port. What do you mean the purple port? Wait, should I try to do this game? You can pack a bunch of the upgraded gore effects. Oh, I know. I know, don't you worry. Okay, let's go. After purple port, I just don't know what purple port means. That's what I'm confused about. You can disable it. You can also use stamina for no fall damage and fall the whole tower. Yeah, I know that part.
Why is this always the way our cookie crumbles?
Once again, I ask you to consider that I am all that is left of Nexus. Her friendship, her selflessness, her love for you.
Oh, interesting. You can force those spawns by clicking them earlier. Ah, okay. All right, we are boss fight ready, chat. Well, I mean, like, we have the portal open. We have the portal open. Are you actually enjoying the story of the past few games? It's the story for me is just kind of like taking a backseat. I don't know. Like I don't have the moments I used to have playing zombies. I hope I do eventually have those again. But I feel like they've got to be earned. It's been whatever though. It's better. It's gotten farther away from like just soldiers in Call of Duty. It's gotten a little bit more like mystical again, which I like. I don't like the grounded reality. Like zombies is literally an infinite, expansive, do whatever you want universe. So I hope with the next game it's not all of this again. Just facilities. You know what I mean? Like, but there's the inklings of cool stuff. For sure. Should I go ahead and restart now? I need to change my I need to change my augments. All right, round 24, save quit. There's confirmed around 100 boss. Yeah, it's like a super mega hard mode of the bosses that already exist. Kind of like the Z-Rex, except apparently way harder. No one's beat it yet. Have you ever thought of or heard of playing Arena Breakout? I've heard of it, but I haven't played it before. Signy, thanks for the tier 1 member. Yeah, for this round 100 strategy, we need Void Sheath on my... What am I looking for? Here it is. Aether Shroud. Void Sheath. Okay. What is the other augment on Aether Shroud anyway? Oh, I forgot I have all the augments already unlocked for this. Mr. Peace becomes the life of the party. Danceration. Yeah, let's do that. What is the third one on this though? Aether Shroud. Nearby play. Yeah, I probably need to switch it back to group shot before the boss fight so I can actually use it to do damage. Oh my god, I almost didn't load my save file. Here we go. After the purple portal, apparently on the right in the dark corner. So like right when you go into the boss fight, you just look to the back right and there's a safe that you can use the safe key on. Change double tap augment. I put the one on that, what is it, double tap? All non-crit shots do double damage. I did this one. I did this one. Which I think is going to be, which is gonna be very, very good for the boss fight, for Samantha. I think the last jaw-dropping moment was when you destroyed the moon on DE. No, there were some good ones in BO4. I would even say I had one in Cold War. I forgot what it was. But yeah, I like the grandiose version of zombies, not the more grounded reality version, you know? How do you feel about the theory that the Sentinel artifact is reopening the multiverse? Well, apparently the Sentinel artifact can just do anything because they just kind of use it as like a, this can bring back your family now also. Do you know that GPMG is bugged and the belt fed and pack punch? There's no cooldown on the weapon at all. What do you mean there's no cooldown? All right, let me make sure my portal is still ready to go. Rick Toughen dying in BO4. Yeah, BO4 had a lot of good moments, even if the maps were kind of. Okay, all right, we're still ready for boss fight. Good. What's the Maelstrom build? Can you show after? Yeah, I can.
Someone built that.
Check if you can pack your gore effects. I can. I just didn't have points when I was down there last.
Who the fuck thought you were?
Oh my god, the Doppelgas just 1v1 Klaus. Kind of sick, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm gonna get the safe key after this round so that I just have it with me just in case, because I do want to look for that. It sounds very interesting. Crafting table, do an RCXD, XDDDD.
Don't love using this in a burning building.
Okay, there we go. RC card done. This will all float up here, and then we can shoot it. My mutant injector back.
Your journey has been long. I kept you alive through it all. Can you not just return the favor?
My wife
And there we go. Safe key.
advocate for themselves. Surely they'll help.
All right, hopefully we figure out what that is. Whenever I do go into the boss fight, remind me to look for that. Belt fag, the belt fed mag. Oh my god, I combined both of those words because I literally have a speech impediment, and that just sounded Really bad. I apologize that I just stumbled over belt-fed mag. Great. This is gonna be another one of those situations where someone clips a speech impediment moment and tries to make a YouTube upload of like Noah J says bad word. God, hopefully everyone can understand that was me just stumbling over my words. Anyway, it means no reload, but if it overheats, if you spray too long, but if you pack a punch, it doesn't overheat at all. Oh, interesting. Wait, that seems really good though. It seems very, very good. Is it true there's an Aether blade on this map? I don't know if it's specifically in this map or where it exists, but I have seen leaked footage of someone using one. Okay, where is the round 100 spot again? I think it's on the... Is it on quantum computing floor? No, it's on the mutant research floor, right? There's like a certain corner you stand in. Mule kick would be 6 for this map. Am I the... I think I'm the only one who doesn't want mule kick back. I think this is the round 100 spot right here. Yeah, this is it. So basically we're just gonna chill here. I do need to get... what am I looking for? Shock charges, and then I think we're good to go. Tactical shock charge. Okay. And then I think we just turn on Rampage Inducer and we go to round 100, right? Seems about right. You need to keep doors closed or just stay in that spot. I hope you don't need to keep doors closed because I didn't. I did not do that, so I really hope not. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like everyone was talking about mule kick. I would have really liked to see a new wonder weapon that we hadn't seen before, rather new perk, I mean, rather than mule kick. Mule kick was like my last choice, but
I can see my house from here.
There's like certain use cases for like boss fights, I would say. Like I could see them being used. How are you supposed to deal with doppelgast again on this strategy? Just stun him there, right?
Lights out, fucker.
Got the same Strauss Expo quote in your game. Yeah, the only thing that Strauss says at all.
To what end?
I think for this part you're supposed to
Used and betrayed all of us.
At least I
stand
am
here.
a human being, not some sad, twisted parody of life.
Nice.
Once again, I ask you to consider that I am all.
There's Aether played gameplay on YouTube Shorts, but I don't believe it. No, it's definitely from a real leaker. The Aether Blade gameplay, but what's it called? Ooh. But whether or not that's just like leftover code or actually coming to the game is the real question. Remind me I need to be upgrading and pack-a-punching my my melee weapon as well, chat.
Primary power, an unacceptable color. We cannot evac. You'll be fine.
You bony bastards like the cold? I didn't think so.
Okay, let me go pack a punch real quick. Let's go down, actually. Let's go down. Baby, are you down, 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 down? Still no striped shirt, man. Probably burnt it. I did consider donating it. I had like a donation clothes pile that I was putting together, and I almost put it in there. Use lightning for more damage on Doppelgas. Doesn't turned also work on them?
Being restored to usual
Am I silly?
levels.
Am I thinking something else? Are melee's that good? The only reason I'm using melee is for Aether Shroud to and Void Sheath to melee the big guys to death. Melee those bosses.
Military service builds character, but don't expect a promotion.
Yeah, dude, I just hate the quotes and let these characters have. There's like absolutely no distinction between Weaver and Carver's like archetype, you know what I mean? Do you think they'll AI Takio's voice? I would rather them recast a new voice actor. Like, we all understand. This is like an instance where we all understand that a recast must be made. Like, Takio's voice actor literally cannot do the voice anymore. Like, he had a stroke, I believe, and cannot voice act anymore. Very, like, it's happened a long time ago. It's very sad. But I think everyone is totally fine with them recasting a new voice for him. But, like, AIing his voice, I don't know. It's like a weird situation. Like, I can see the argument that people would say for like, you know, it's still his voice and like he gives permission. Like, I can see a world where like maybe that makes sense. I don't know. It's like a very gray area. I'm not sure what I think actually. What if they AI but still pay him? I don't know. What are y'all's thoughts? What are y'all's thoughts? Y'all think it's better to get a new voice actor or like to like replicate his voice because he literally can't do it anymore? Or do y'all think it's better to have AI take over? I think the only, like, basically the way I feel about it is, for me, the most important thing is that AI doesn't replace voice actors, and voice actors don't get screwed over by other voice actors' AI. So if there's a world where, like, it's a win-win-win for everybody, I just don't know where those situations are.
You find an air freshener, damn it for me. Stuff's getting right.
Why are these stragglers taking so long? I have Rampage Inducer on. Why are they just like trotting around?
Tear them to pieces.
You think the golden key safe you picked up can be something that related to the Aether Blade? It could be. That could be the big reward for this map. 100% possible.
you fuck.
Yeah. Basically, voice actors always need to exist, and they need to be like compensated for their work. Like that's just non-negotiable in my eyes. And I've yet to hear a situation in which like AI existing could possibly be like beneficial to voice actors. Someone in my chat said that they have an idea of where the safe is, so we're gonna try it out, but it's in the boss fight arena. So we're gonna have to get to the boss fight first, which means we need to get to round 100 first. You ever talk to Jason Blundell? I haven't in years. No. I mean, there's not really like a world where I really run into him at all, now that he's obviously not at Call of Duty. I know he's like, they're at their studio working on their new game, so. Did you ever figure out what's behind the picture? Nope. There's still a lot of Easter eggs to be discovered on this map, I think. Kind of hard to tell where this wonder weapon is even like hitting in terms of on the ground and stuff. All right, after this round, or at the end of this round, let's try to get like a couple zombies left, and then I want to go pack a punch my nunchucks. Doesn't JC work with Jason? Yeah, he does. Just because I'm like very good friends with JC does not mean I talk to Jason at all, though. But I mean, like, last couple times I saw him while he was still at Treyarch, this is years ago at this point. Dude, he's like such a just cool guy. Like, just his like passion for his work and like the way he thinks about things. Like after I did the Zetsubo no Shima reveal, where I played through the Horizon Drac Easter egg, and I choked at the very end, bro. I still can't believe I choked at the very, very end of the Horizon Drac Easter egg live in front of Jason Blundell. I can't believe it. But yeah, after that, like, went to go like have a beer with him, get some like food. And he's just like really like super cool, interesting guy to talk to. Like I'm just like, you know, half his age, like just a silly little YouTuber, and he just had so many like interesting insights and like perspectives and things to say, and just like advice and like genuine interest in what I had going on, even though like he's like
I like to turn up unannounced.
Jason Blundell, like he's got a million things going on. He's like literally a head of a studio at one of the biggest companies in the world, and he's like genuinely asking me questions about like my life and stuff. I don't know. I just thought that was really cool. Is there actual different fight at round 100? Yeah, it's literally the whole screen turns red, and then Samantha's gonna have new attacks and stuff, and it's gonna be way harder. You know where shopping free is? I think someone asked that on a creator call. I saw someone tweet out. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I usually get the invites to these like creator calls that you hear people talk about, but I kind of don't want to be spoiled with the maps. And I kind of like decide to just not attend. Like, I think the only creator calls I attended for Black Ops 6 were the ones that happened literally before the game came out. And then I like literally didn't want to be spoiled on the maps. I didn't want to have too much information or anything. Not that they do like major map spoilers during these calls, I'm not saying that, but like they ask the developers questions and stuff like that, and I'm just kind of like, I'd rather just experience it for myself. So I usually get the invites and then I just decide not to attend. Maybe stupidly, but. Turn game volume down. Is it a little loud? Chat, thoughts? Is game volume a little bit loud?
Cannot be completed as done. We apologize for any inconvenience. Goodbye.
Are you gonna do the Sam or the Richtofen version when you get to 100? I think I'm gonna do Sam first because it's easier, and then my ultimate goal for Black Ops 6 is gonna be beating the round 100 Richtofen. The thing about the round 100 Richtofen though is that because he kills you instantly through through self-res, you will lose your save file. Like, you can't even like try again if you lose in the boss fight. You literally will lose your save file if you even die once. So it's pretty serious.
Tear them to pieces.
Yo, the boys.
Come on, motherfuckers. I ain't close to quit.
Max ammo.
How is Richtofen different? Well, both of them are different, but they basically have access to all of their attacks off rip. There are new bosses in the arena. There are round 100 zombies that are hyper sprinters, and everything deals more damage. Basically, super mega turbo hard mode of the Easter egg boss fights. I am not expecting to live. No one has beat the Samantha one yet, or the Richtofen one for that matter, but no one has even beat the easier one yet, so. Are you disappointed the Forsaken wasn't a bigger boss? Yeah, the Forsaken boss fight was like very whatever to me. There's already a new world record speedrun by Kingman. Oh, I know. Oh, trust me, I know, brother. The goats are fighting again. Trap for 100. Yep. I think some people are already on around 500 plus using this strategy. It's crazy. I was watching Insomnia Virus play a bit. Absolutely goated. boys be busting back here. Pause. Maelstrom class, I'll show it at the end. I'm not gonna back out to show it, and I don't remember the attachments, unfortunately.
Strauss explained how this thing works. Trust me, better off not knowing.
Bonus points.
What in the world? $515K on BO6 beta on Steam, breaking COD's record. It's a good year for Battlefield. I'm not saying you're doing this, but it's just reminding me of it. People come in here and they like expect me to be mad or something that Battlefield is crushing it. I'm just like, no, that is awesome. Let's keep that up. Like, put some pressure on Call of Duty. There's so many things that Call of Duty could do better as a franchise.
The compass is a bird gargling mercury. Exfil is on hold.
Uber class ammo mod weakness is cryo. Yeah, that's why I have it on my melee for when I use Void Sheet. I hope we get a unique HUD. Hey, I do hope the HUD is better. I think the HUD added so much to BO3. Like, I think this HUD works well for multiplayer, but I would like to see it have a specific one. Oh, max ammo missed. LOL. All right, we're kind of cooking now. What, Parker? You're not the head of Activision? Ow. I didn't know that they could spawn right there. Yes, I know. Much to the surprise of everybody. Good to see a non-mute injecting strat. Yeah, I do agree that pretty much the last 3 maps or more. Yeah, the last 3 maps have been non-mute injecting strats, which has been really, really great to see. We finally got away from mutant injector strats, which was my biggest complaint about high rounds in this game. I think that it was fine for like a map, or maybe 2, but it being the round 100 for every map was a little... Glad they figured it out. Even if I don't love this wonder weapon, it is a decent high round wonder weapon. I think the hard part for Richthoff in phase 2 for 100 is how small he is and how hard it will be to see him in the red fog. Yeah, I agree. That is going to be pretty difficult. go ahead and use this. No reason to not.
Clueless bastards were easy pickings.
You can change your HUD for zombies. Yeah, I know, I know you can change the positioning and what all is on there, but all right, we're settling in a bit on how to play this round 100 with the super sprinters now. A little spicy there, but that's fine.
Looking like month-old leftovers.
Can you change the ammo type on the wonder weapon? No, once you upgrade it, you're locked in because you kill one of the. You kill either Panos or Blanchard, so it locks you out of the quest for the other one, which I like. I think that's a really cool, like, addition to the game. The dual endings and then the dual wonder weapon quests I think are really cool. Very nice, very good. Round 48, we're making good progress here. Yeah, Insomniavirus said that this round 100 is like on par with Liberty Falls in terms of speed, which means it's not one of the faster ones overall. But it is involved at least. I was like, I have time to set up the sentry turret for no reason, even though it's not going to help me at all. Narrator, he did not have time to set up that sentry turret. I'd probably set it up here, though. I think I'm going to set it up. If I get a sentry turret, I'm going to set it up actually out here. So that it can help me with the doppelganger. Long time watching here. No matter what you're playing, I genuinely enjoy watching. Hey, well, I appreciate it. That's my favorite thing to hear. So. Sorry, I literally looked away for 1 second and almost died. Good stuff. Good times.
Wouldn't have mattered even if you had changed.
Why are all the zombies getting their heads stuck in the ceiling? Prediction for BO7 story. It's a really good question, man. They really could go anywhere with it, which I like.
Cracking skulls and breaking bones is light work for me.
I just want the story not tied to like the time period that the game is set in. You know what I mean? Like Origins happened in so many different times, or like what's it called? BO2 happened in so many different time zones. Well, not so. BO3 rather, not BO2. BO2 had a little bit, but BO3 did a lot more. Hey Noah, I hope you and Chad are doing well. I was messing around with the beeping metal detectors in the first room and an announcement came on saying a portal had opened. That sounds like just part of the Easter egg. Were you alone? Because if you got like a special portal, then that's definitely something new. Good luck on the run. Also comment to go through. I don't know if I was hitting on accident. Has anyone seen Say Hi to My Choppa? Now, if you were hidden, you won't be able to do a membership or like do a resub. Just try saying hello in chat.
Things are heating up around here. Not for you fools, though.
You killed Blanchard? I had to, man. The high round on the strategy on this map requires you kill off Blanchard. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't want to do it, I promise. Oh god, I was just reminded that for shotguns you had to get headshots for the camos. I kind of miss the camo grinds at times, but I don't miss it enough to go back and do it for DLC weapons. It was a fun grind though. Genuinely one of the most fun camo grinds in zombies I think I've ever done. Am I crazy, chat? Or Muffin Man, thanks for the 10 months. I was in I was 4 random gamers. Might have been pure coincidence, but I made the beep go from high to low, then low to high, then I heard that message. I mean, it's something. Try to see if you can replicate what you did. Because if you can replicate it, then that's big. But it also might have been coincidence. It's hard to say from the limited knowledge. When are you moving? End of this month. Gotta move. But, chat, big news, big personal news. Managed to find a new place, and it literally, like, is on par with how much I like this place. If not, maybe I like it even more. So, I was really, really worried that it's gonna not find like a place I liked as much as the current place. If you guys don't know, the owners of this current place decided to sell the place, so rip, we have to move out. But the new place might actually be better. It's like on paper, it's better. Obviously, there's like little things you learn when you're living there. But hopefully it's better, which will be exciting. And it was like a last minute, we almost signed another place that I like knew was gonna be good, but I wasn't like fully excited about. And then literally day before we signed, found a new place and was like, okay, well, we gotta go with this one. That zombie that was dangling there, I just shot him up into the wall. Why rent, just buy? There's like a million reasons to rent and not buy. For my situation, I don't know where I want to live permanently right now. I don't want to be, and with how the market is, where I currently want to live, but maybe not live forever. It's like it's like a riskier financial decision to buy and then want to move than it is to just rent. So, okay, hold on. I gotta regen some health here. I've got no health left. You upgrade 2 wonder weapons. I believe if you get 2 wonder weapons, you can upgrade both. I think. You can literally just sell the house if you end up not wanting the place. That's, I mean, yes, on paper that makes sense, right? But then when you factor in the fact that you have to pay realtor fees, and then factoring in the cost of like actually selling the place, and then you factoring in the fact that like if you're not living in it when you're trying to sell it, every month that it's not sold is just tons of money out of your pocket. So if you can't sell the place because the market is like, don't know if y'all noticed, not the greatest, like everyone's not la-di-da-di-da handy, like happy with their financial situations right now, such as just the way of the economy right now. Like if you can't sell the place, then it ends up being a huge loss for you. So I did a lot of research on this. Like, so in theory, yes, you're right. But if you actually consider like real world situations, there's a lot that can go wrong. A lot. The buyer doesn't pay the fees in your country. Well, the buyer is also me. So you have to make up the fees. If that makes sense. Oh my God. Oh, I lost a dying wish. What? Wait.
Crushing my enemies is in my program.
Wait.
I am so thankful that I still got my own teeth.
How did I die while I was in Aether Shroud? What? Okay, well. -1 down. -2 actually. That sucked. I just died out of nowhere. I'm thinking too hard, chat.
I detest traitors, so I'll consider you a defector.
I need to hit a gobbledygook. Well, that's not good. Not that it really matters, but it does suck. That's -$11. Okay, I need to go for a perk at the end of the round. Probably an uber class energy mine down to you. Ooh, you're probably right. Probably right, sir. Well, that sucks. I didn't remember that I also have a mutant injector in my back pocket. I guess, yeah, I just need to stop trying to... I guess I just need to stop trying to like be fancy and like optimize when an Uber class is in. I just need to immediately pop Aether Shroud. Immediately pop. No reason to wait. Okay, Uber Energy Mine does HP DPS instead of armor first. Yeah, I didn't even think about the fact that that's what was on the ground that killed me. Rip. Let me go ahead and get the rest of my perks set up since we're here anyway. I want to get shields up. Shields up, literally actually goated for the boss fight, man. Ow, ow. It's gonna be a hoedown. Throwdown. So what you're saying is lock in? Yes. Bro is parachuting with PhD. Little does he know that PhD doesn't protect you from fall damage in this game. Stupidly, I might add. But yeah, PhD doesn't actually protect you from fall damage. It's a stamina of augment, and I'm not using that augment, so I would take fall damage. They should remove the armor system. What do you think, chat? Yay or nay on removing the armor system? It is kind of crazy. I would, it's hard to get a gauge because I don't have this kind of audience, but to get like a casual zombie fans perspective, I don't know. How many of you guys would consider yourselves casual zombies players? Cause like, I would really want to see what like casual zombie players would think of the armor system. Like, do they like it? Because like it or not, I think rounds 1 through 20 are way easier because of the armor system. I really do think rounds 1 through 20 are way easier. Later on, I do think it gets more difficult. But I mean, it is noob friendly. But also, you can make the zombies just deal less damage. Why am I not killing anything? Are you still in 100T? Yes, I am. I feel like I've answered that question like 5 times this stream. From the same person. Maybe I'm just not seeing, but. Okay, what has happened? Have I, like, I feel like I'm doing the same thing I have been, but I'm getting into way more risky situations. I think I'm not fully charging my shots. I think I'm getting a little bit more nervous because the zombies are faster now. I think that's what's happening. I think I'm doing a few shots that are not fully charged. More super casual players, IMO, the armor system is alright, not great, but without today's zombies and bosses damage are having 4 hit down with Jug would not be fun at all. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you could just take the armor system out of this game and like adjust damages and everything would work fine. I do not think that would work. think it's the amount of.
Sucks getting blindsided, don't it?
I think it's the amount of boss zombies. It's definitely a very involved round 100. You can't just AFK with this method. You gotta be locked. No unlocked gamers allowed. Maybe turn Rampage off. Well, you actually kind of want all the zombies running as quickly as possible into your splash goo thing. So I think it actually makes it easier to have Rampage Inducer on. How come fully charged doesn't use 2 ammo or more? I don't know, this wonder weapon's weird. Hit me through the wall, that's fine.
I could eat and shit you out for breakfast.
I think that the thing that and for at least high rounds, what I notice with this game is because there's so many super sprinters and because you're taking so much chip damage, like training zombies in high rounds is like a lost art. And I think that's my biggest complaint about like high rounds in this game is that training zombies and just shooting them is like not the optimal way to play zombies at all. You know what I mean? Like the optimal way to play zombies is to find the best camp spot with the fastest spawns.
Doesn't know what side he's on.
Which is like, I think fine for, I don't know. Like the zombies are, like super sprinters are meant to make it more difficult, but I feel like the difficulty is not just like constantly taking hits. It's while you're like sitting in a corner maneuvering like this. I feel like the difficulty should be like you running around, like dodging in between zombies, sliding through, turning around, and then spraying like a huge massive horde and getting a bunch of kills and then continuing, you know what I mean? This game is balanced around you getting hit. Skill is always managing to not take damage. Yeah, I think that's a good way, pretty good way to put it. Good job, chat. We dissected this. We dissected this together. We got there. It's just, yeah, it's kind of just like different philosophies with how zombies is meant to be played a little bit. I think both can be fun, and I do think that BO6, like, just talking about it, but I do think BO6 is the best, like, gameplay-wise, the best game we've had since BO3. Dissecting Black Ops maps with D Noah J. To buff the gun, make the charge shot take more ammo but deal more damage. I feel like the gun is fine overall, right? I mean, for high round, I just don't like using it like running around the map. It's not very fun for that.
victory. X-Bill is on hold.
Dude, the explosion radius of these things is so long.
I checked your expiration date and it's today.
All right. Round 63. Pretty good so far, chat, I gotta say. You guys are locking in by not distracting me too much. BO3 is great, but we need some IW Lee Ross put his heart and soul into the storyline and Super Easter egg. Death is the hardest boss in zombies. True. I've always said that I am not a hater of the alternate modes besides Treyarch. Not at all. Infamously even, I put Descent as one of my favorite zombies maps of all time. Honestly, a lot of Advanced Warfare Zombies, I think, is like severely, severely underrated. It does suffer from the same problem that I think a lot of zombie games do, which is lack of gun damage. Okay, I need to not be cocky here. Let's just use this. I think all my least favorite zombie games, gameplay-wise, are the ones that,
Clueless bastards were easy pickings.
are the ones where the guns don't deal enough damage. That's not a coincidence. Like, I just like the actual killing of zombies. I like killing lots of zombies quickly. BO4, that's my biggest complaint. I think Advanced Warfare, that's my biggest complaint. Sorry, I needed to reload, so I needed to skedaddle. Also, I'm gonna go pee real quick. Give me 2 seconds, chat. Give me 2 seconds. BRB. All right. Sorry, chat. Needed to get some hydration. Ready for the crisp crack of a LaCroix? Oh, wow. Yeah, my throat isn't feeling like not great. Probably because I've been speaking for 12 hours a day, bro. I can't do this this long anymore. These DLC maps are taking a toll on me, man. I swear. Oh no, now my hands are cold. What topic do y'all want to talk about next, chat? What do y'all got for me, chat? What should we talk about next? Let's do a not zombies related one. What have y'all been thinking about recently? What's been occupying your your maze of circuits in your skull. Socioeconomic state of Brazil. Ooh, heavy stuff. Battlefield 6. Ooh, here's my hot take, maybe not so hot take. The existence of social media and the algorithm has robbed children / teenagers of like the chance to explore things for themselves and learn what they like and, you know, want to do in life. I think the constant exposure to popular, like whatever trends, algorithm, everything like being pushed in your face of like what's popular has killed a lot of creativity. Not only, that's not just for like teenagers either. That's like for across the entire spectrum. Thoughts? Also, the existence of everything you do being able to be posted and have like a little like button and like number that determines your self-worth means that you want to conform even more, because especially younger, you crave that dopamine, that hit of feeling like you're popular, you did something cool, so you conform even more. Thoughts? I've seen it happen in BBOYing style. I don't know what that is. Had all become so similar because what is cool and what's online, the most popular things get redone and recreated for likes. Yeah. And eventually that will, like, you know, like the stuff that was cool will become uncool. I think Labubu's shortly will have their run and it'll now be like cringe to still have a Labubu. And then eventually down the line in like 15 years or so, it'll once again be like, oh my god, Labubus, I remember those. That's so sick that you have one. That's all a cycle. But I feel like the constant access to the world in your phone at all times,
Sucks getting blind.
it's a damper on the whole thing. I get people want to feel validated, but people lose themselves to it. I mean, no one's immune to it. I'm not sitting here like high horsing saying I'm immune to it. Like when I see number go up, I'm like, especially when it's something I care about. Like, given I'm definitely not conforming with this, like in terms of how I'm doing it, but like with the DJ stuff, like when my DJ clip on Instagram now has like, what does it have? It had like 35K likes, and I was like, oh my god, this is crazy validation, because I love DJing, and then this like really stupid, wacky transition from Miley Cyrus into Travis Scott that I made is getting all this attention. I'm like, oh.
Exploding bullets. Like getting shot ain't bad enough.
No one's immune to it. Anyway, do y'all think Battlefield 6 is gonna kill Call of Duty? Yeah, I feel that, Rockstar. I feel that. I don't plan on having kids myself, but if I was, that would be, I don't know how I would deal with that. It's also just like people who didn't grow up with social media. Like I did, but it was like, you know, high school age rather than like adolescence, like true, like, you know, middle school and everything. People who didn't grow up with that, I feel like you have even less of an idea of how to like parent that. You have somewhat of an idea, but like we're more equipped than like people my age are more equipped than like our parents before, who literally didn't even grow up with like access to the internet. But a fart will kill Call of Duty right now. Okay, let's not be hyperbolic here. Call of Duty will be fine. But is it definitely possible that it takes a massive hit? Oh yeah. Yeah, so we're basically the same age, Rockstar. I'm about to turn 31, but like very similar times. Dude, this round 100 is stressful, man. I'm not gonna lie. Are we gonna Noah J hiking the Appalachian Trail series? No, the Oregon Trail. Did y'all ever play that game in like whatever school? Are you an audiophile? If so, what audio setup would you recommend for a home studio? I'm someone who deeply, maybe not so deeply because it's kind of like a recent thing since I've been DJing and like hearing more music and going to more music festivals. So I'm not like a long time. This is like a recent development. But I am someone who very, very much cares about quality of sound when it comes to like going to concerts and stuff like that. Like, I'm not gonna let it ruin my experience if the sound is bad. But if the sound is good, that is boosting my time like 10x. That being said, I know absolutely nothing about speakers or anything like that. Like, I don't know the technical side of it at all. But I know when I hear a good sound system, I'm like, oh. I just love music, man. Love music. Hopefully my DJ set is gonna be going live soon. I recorded one at Habstrack's castle. A couple of my friends came to come watch me. Pretty sick, pretty sick. Youngest looking 31-year-old I know. I don't know if the wink makes it like a joke, but if not, I appreciate it. Listen, I always was like young looking. Even though I was the oldest in my grade, I always looked like the same age as everyone else or even younger. And I feel like I've stayed relatively young looking, which is good. But I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I think what I'm doing wrong here is I'm just being too stingy with my shock charges. And I should just stop being so stingy with my shock charges. See that MLB pitcher pull the base at Hollow Charizard? No, that's sick though. GTA 6 is expected to feature nudity. Yeah. It's Grand Theft Auto. Of course it's going to. I'll never forget the time I tried to get my grandma to buy me an old GTA game because I knew my mom was too like savvy to buy me a Grand Theft Auto, but my grandma wasn't. And I took her to try to get her to buy it for me. And the GameStop cashier told her that, that guy's having a great time. The GameStop cashier was like, here's what this game is rated M for. Read it, and my grandma was like, oh, hell no. And like took me out and was like, I can't believe you would get me to buy you that trash, horrible game. I was like, I didn't know. I do wonder what the data would be on like number of games, like game sales that are rated M games over the years. Because now that like you can just attach a credit card to like a PlayStation and buy rated M games with like no age verification of who's playing at all. Is there age verification when you're buying games? Or is it just like when you have the account set up, if your account is over a certain age, you're good to go to buy all rated M games? Because like on Steam or whatever, if you go to a Steam store page, that is, what's it called? That is rated M, it'll just be like, put in your age. And then you put in a random number and they're like, okay. Right this way, sir. There is per game in the UK now. Oh yeah, the UK has all those online age verification things. Yeah, all that stuff seems like a very slippery slope. Seems like a very slippery slope. I don't know.
Shock tactics.
When are we getting a Noah J golf course stream? Dude, I play golf so irregularly now. I'm so bad. I think the last time I went, I shot like a 108. And that's without fudging. That's like an actual real 108. We beat the funny number round. If you're in the UK, please verify your age to type nice in the chat. Yeah, it is. Is anyone in here actually from the UK? How has it been since the law went into effect? The age verification online laws. Are people just using a VPN? Won't that make games like super laggy though if you're playing video games? Doesn't using a VPN like give you a lot of ping? That was kind of a bad round.
I know how to utilize every tactical advantage.
To be honest. I'm down to 1 shock charge. Let me go buy some more shock charges. Nice. Not really. VPNs are pretty fast. Really? That's crazy. Went to make some food. You were around 30, came back, you're around 70. What did you make? A 10-course tortellini? I don't know why I went with tortellini, but...
Wouldn't have mattered even if you had checked the code.
You can verify your age using Norman Reedus from Death Stranding. Yeah, I know it's like kind of jokes now, but like eventually the technology will be there that you can't do stuff like that, and then it won't be as much jokes, you know what I mean? Kingman just got a 2807. Jeez, man. That's crazy. Why don't you use Frenzy Guard? Frenzy Guard isn't as good for high rounds. And plus, I'm using Void Sheath for killing the Uber classes. You don't have to show ID to go to GTA 6 stroke class. Pretty funny. You weren't lying, the zombies are shaking so much now. Dude, I'm telling you, the latest update added twerking to zombies. I'm not even kidding. The zombies be busting it down. Okay, what am I doing wrong, man? I feel like maybe I shoot more there. And less like in the doorway.
Doesn't know what side he's on.
He does speak the truth though, chat. We are kind of flying through. Round 73 already. If you got nothing to hide, you're fine. It's kind of like, I don't know. I don't think that's a good like way to go about it. Cause like, you have no way of knowing if like,
Cracking skulls and breaking bones is light work.
I don't know, extreme example, but like, say the government goes crazy and they say everyone who plays Call of Duty is a national threat. You now have your age verified, or like your ID verified with the fact that you played Call of Duty. So they now know exactly where you are and police come to arrest you because you age verified that you played Call of Duty. That's like an extreme example and kind of a silly one, but like, you get how like, being like, oh, it's no big deal if you don't do anything wrong. Like something that is normal, that is not wrong, could one day just be like, oh, actually, no, this is wrong. And if you are like this, then you are going to jail. You know what I mean? Nothing to hide, you should be fine. Well, what if I'm a sleight of hand magician? See, what if you're a sleight of hand magician? He's a COD player, deadly force authorized. Elstrom is OP now, meta even. For Samantha, yeah, I think so. Been watching a lot, just been quiet, loving the streams, man. Hey, glad you've been enjoying. Yeah, I think this has helped me a lot. My shooting placement has helped quite a bit. $1984, Big Brother watching you, yeah. Does the charge shot do more damage or the same damage? I think it does more damage and area of effect damage. But then obviously it requires you to charge shot. So that's the trade-off. Still only one, what's it called? Still only one ammo either way, charge shot or uncharged. Oh, excuse me. How's California now? Dude, I know it, like, California is literally like, if you go on the news, California is literally like hellscape central. But genuinely, I've enjoyed it here. Like, it's very expensive, which sucks. But like, the weather is great, especially coming from Texas where it would be like 106 degrees. Like, I love Texas during the fall and during the winter, but during the summer it's pretty tough. A lot of people aren't ready for just how hot 106-degree weather is. It has a lot of music stuff, specifically within EDM, that I really, really like and enjoy. So it's like a lot of stuff I really enjoy doing is like, it's kind of a hub for that. It's got some of the best, I think, in the entire world. And I have a lot of friends who live here, so it's been great to me, personally. Couldn't live in Cali just for the people alone. I mean, it's like anywhere, man. I don't know. I think every place is what you make of it. are there like people that you wouldn't want to hang out with / are like bad vibes, whatever, like in every place? Yeah. Can there be an average that's lower? Yeah, but every place is what you make it, you know what I mean? I don't know, just look at me, stupid optimism posting on the internet again. Unbelievable. I hate it when my streamer optimism posts on my YouTube feed. Doesn't he know everything sucks?
Knock your head out of the fucking fuck.
I work outside in Texas heat. It's awful, bro. Dude, when I lived in Texas, like during college, dude, I had 1 million subscribers and I was doing this job because I was just like so convinced that YouTube was just not gonna last. I wanted to like not put all my eggs into the YouTube basket. But I was doing a manual labor job. I don't know if you guys have ever seen like people surveying. It's like not like fill out a form survey, like answer these questions surveying, but like the guys with the big boxes on the side of the road with tripods and they like mark on the ground. That was like my job. And we had certain jobs where like we were surveying like land that was going to become an airport. So we had to survey an entire runway strip that did not exist at that point because it was just dense forest. So we had to, with machetes and chainsaws, cut through like thousands of feet of dense forest in order for the lasers to like perfectly designate the lengths. And, dude, it was definitely the hardest job I've ever done. Like 10-hour days and the blistering heat. You definitely learn a lot of like life lessons and appreciation for people that way. Like I don't think it is until you've done a job like that that you can truly understand like how hard some people work and like truly appreciate like them as humans. You know what I mean? It's like it's crazy. And it really does take doing it yourself for an extended period of time to understand it. And now you play video games for a job, and now I'm just a stupid YouTuber. What happened? Does anyone actually beat the round 100 boss fight? As of right now, no. Everyone has died on it.
Evac will have to wait.
Land surveying, yeah, land surveying. Work outside as a hardscaper for 19 years and play zombies still sometimes in my free time. Hey, let's go. Yeah, it's really funny. One of the questions I always try to like make time to like if people come up and recognize me or ask for a picture or just want to like say hi, I always try to make it a point to talk to them for a little bit. And a lot of the times people are like nervous to talk to me, which if you guys ever meet me, don't be nervous to talk to me at all. I'm literally just some guy. Like, for real. But one of the questions I always ask people when I can tell they're nervous and like don't know what to say, I ask them if they still play zombies, and a lot of people are just like, nah, not really. They'll either say like, I used to watch your videos, or like, I watch your videos, but I don't actually play myself. I'm like, oh, that's fair. I'm not John of Duty. I don't mind if you don't play the game anymore.
In and out, please. How about you, fuckhead?
All right. We're getting up there, chat. Round 78? Question mark? I told you that I didn't play zombies, and then I said, you told me that, and I said no, and then you RKO'd me. Yeah, I did actually do that. That is a real and factual statement. Saw someone using energy mine at the door. How do you take care of the, how do you take care of these guys if you're using energy mines? What's one piece of advice you wish you knew after graduating college about the real world? I mean, I don't know if I'm like the best person to ask because I literally like went to do YouTube full time after college, but like, I would say honestly, just don't rush through like life or do things because you feel like you're just supposed to do them, and make sure you're like enjoying life and doing like what's right for you, you know what I mean? And stay in school. Yeah, I mean that one's always true. I'm a big you guys know I'm a big proponent of stay in school. Does that mean that's the only option? No, of course not, but like, definitely work hard at whatever you're doing. It was cool to meet you at Hard Summer in San Bernardino during the Flux Pavilion set. Hey, love that. Definitely on. Nice to meet you too, bro. Even after college, stay in college. Yes, never leave college. How would you feel if we close up the Dark Aether with the crew? Once again, returning to children playing with toys. I feel like we can. I feel like they can be a bit more creative than that, but we'll see. Yeah, traveling as much as you can is a good one. That one's not always like plausible for everyone, but you can travel.
I detest traitors, so I'll consider you a defense.
It's always a good one. Did you ever do IRL streams? Nah, I've never been one to do like IRL stuff because I kind of like YouTube being my job, and when I'm at my computer, it's like job time. And when I'm out in the real world, I'm like experiencing the real world. Oh my god, I've talked so much in the last 3 days. Friggin' Yap Fest 5000. Just out of curiosity, I feel like we're talking about a lot of like life stuff during this, which I love. It's great. I love talking about other topics than zombies with y'all, and I feel like this is the perfect opportunity that lets us do it because we're doing a high round. What's everyone's age in here? Like, what phase of life are y'all in? That can also be like a better question. Going to Japan next year? Let's go. I know it's like almost a meme at this point because of how much everyone says it, but Japan really is like that cool. So a lot of like mid 20s to early 30s, a few later 30s.
on the peanut gallery.
We got some 40s as well. I see you, 40 gang. Glad to see a chat that's not full of 13-year-olds. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I've had a younger audience in a long time. I would not say the average age of my chat has been like 20 plus for a couple of years now. Also, a lot of you guys probably are not new subscribers. Like, you guys have been around for a while. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying there aren't, like, you know, 13-year-olds, 14-year-olds, like 18-year-olds and everything. But I do think a lot of you guys have been around for a while, been watching for a while. So you, like, the average age, like, grows up with me almost. Here since you took a left at that cornfield. Get a life, man. My bad. My fault, gang. I couldn't use that mutant injector in that corner. That's good to know. I just feel bad about this round. I'm gonna use a mutant injector just to live here. You believe in aliens? Oh, we're covering all the topics. I love it. Do I believe in aliens? Here's what I think. Internet chat room about the topic of aliens. I think almost 100% intelligent life forms are out there somewhere, but it's probably just not in the way that we like see them in like movies or anything like that. Like I don't think like ET phone home is out there. It's probably like in some intelligent like life form in some way we can't really comprehend. And they probably couldn't comprehend us either. But do aliens believe in you? Now we're asking the real questions. There's apparently aliens on the way here in a Manhattan-sized spaceship. That's so fire. Me first. Aliens would be disappointed of where we are right now. I mean, I think it's definitely also a possibility that aliens, I think it's definitely also possible that like aliens haven't developed technology to like find us yet either. You know what I mean? Like we could be better off than they are. But
I know how to utilize tactical advantage.
Okay, the zombies are clapping me now. I need to be throwing down these. Been a sub since 2017. Zombie Chronicles. Bit nervous on becoming 30. Usually people feel that way when becoming 40. No, I mean I felt that way about becoming 30 for sure, and I still feel that way about being 30. But it's just like, what can I do? You know. My like #1 fear in life is getting old. And it's happening. Bulge. Grandpa Jay. Just don't get old. You're right. Dude, the second that I just like my body doesn't function the way that I want it to, that's like my personal hell. It's like I want to walk up those stairs, but I can't. Oh, it's good. It's over. Like I'm more scared of being old than I am of like dying or anything. Not in like a grim, dark way or anything. That's just literally. That's just literally how I feel. God, these zombies are just relentless now on round 83. Okay. If you ever get things delivered, leave out cold bottles, water, and snacks, bro. It makes delivery driver's day. Also, for real, thank you for being, you know what? Hey, appreciate that. I should do that. You're right. I do get a lot of stuff delivered. I get food delivered all the time, so I should definitely do that. Change to the striped shirt on round striped shirt on round 100, or I'm unsubbing. Oh shoot, I gotta do that, Potty. Sharp, thanks for the tier 1 member. This isn't round 100. It will be Snap-on, hopefully, unless I die. Burglar, thanks for the 44 months. You went and bought a plate when there's 40 plus on the ground? Well, I gotta spend the salvage on something, man. Wow, perfectly enough ammo on the Maelstrom to do a whole round. Yeah, I have the chicken bucket Easter egg on. Wait, what? Where did my chicken bucket? Oh, it's because I save quit. Sad. I did the chicken bucket earlier. Bro, I lifted some weights yesterday. My back hurts today, which means my form was probably trash. My back should not be hurting for the exercises I did. I didn't even work out back. Shotgun is called the Maelstrom. And I don't know how you get it now. I forget. Yeah, I think you can get it through armory now. Now there's a section in armory where you can get a whole bunch of old, stuff that is already released and gone through. And you can like mark it to earn it with XP. Just attribute the back problems to being tall. Well, no, those are a thing too. But I think this was bad form when I was doing some tricep workouts. Has anyone found the armory or the safe? We have a possible spot we're gonna check, but we can't check until we go into the boss fight arena because that's the location someone in chat said to check. Round 100 Richtofen or Samantha? I was gonna go for Richtofen, but I feel like I should go for Samantha. Compared with the other two maps, where would you rank this map's Easter egg in terms of difficulty? I think that this map, I would have to think about it for difficulty, but in terms of fun, this might be my favorite zombies map in Black Ops 6. I think the Easter egg is just plain fun in this map. Good, I have no armor. Yeah, I can just buy it there. Very good. Has anyone found a way for 2 players to upgrade the Wonder Weapon? Not that I know of. I thought you'd... Can 2 players even get the Wonder Weapon? And we back. Oh, when did you get here? Oh my Lord, I almost just died. No, did you ever play Stardew Valley? Yeah, I played it with my girlfriend. We played it pretty recently. Also enjoyed the 12-hour Easter egg hunt. Yeah, oh. I kind of had a weird yo sound there because I almost died. But glad you enjoyed, Yeah, I think it was like 9 hours to beat the actual egg, which is the highest in Black Ops 6. That should have been the minimum for Black Ops 6, in my opinion. For the ending of this map, would you say that everything we did at the end of BO4 just has no meaning? Well, it depends on how they explain the new characters. Because they look like new versions of the characters. They don't look like the characters that we've seen before. To me, anyway. Do they look like the same to y'all? Just wearing different outfits? They look like new versions. Just the Dark Aether being open and more variants of the original crew still being out there. Hard to say. It really is hard to say. I honestly don't know what to tell you. We just have to wait and see, mostly. All right, chat, on round 100 exactly, can y'all remind me to save quit, switch my Aether blade into, like, switch my, my augments? Because I need to switch my augments for the boss fight. And then we need to get to round 101. And then once we get to round 101, we go boss fight. So we just have to hope we don't get an Uber class on round 100. How many upgrades does the Gorgafex have? Two separate upgrades. You can only do one per game. All right, round 87, hardest round so far, and it's not close. How hard is the Easter egg to do solo? Yeah, I think with a little bit of setup, you can beat the Samantha one easily. Richtofen is gonna take some practice and also being very good at the game. I'd say the Citadel de Moor boss fight solo is more difficult than the Samantha boss fight. But the Richtofen side is the hardest one we've had. But if you can do Citadel de Moor solo, I think you can do the Samantha solo in this map. Do you wonder what variant it suggests for guided mode? It's not going to suggest either because the Wonder Weapon upgrade isn't actually required to do the Easter egg. It just helps out a whole lot. I'm actually considering... I did use a Dying Wish. Sad. Got cocky there. Got cocky there. All right, I just really need to not use my last Dying Wish. Honestly, all these Dying Wishes are fine. I just need to really not use the last one. That was such a stupid death. I was unlocked there. Unfortunately, I was unlocked. If you save quit, it will reset your Dying Wishes. That hasn't worked since like day one. That worked like the very first day that Black Ops 6 was out, but it hasn't worked since then. But you can switch the augment to the other augment and that'll work.
Anyone gets hurt, your chances of survival just went up.
How do you get around the DirectX crashes? Because I've never seen you crashing. Oh, I crashed for a lot back in the day, but I haven't since then. And I can't believe I died right at the very end of round 88. It's so sad.
Hope you undead fucks like a frozen section.
Matt Berry, thanks for the 59 months. Where's the last? Oh, there we go. For the ending of this map, would you sit? Oh, I read that one. Caught up. Believe I am caught up. Wonder if this is in a robot assembly if you lose Dying Wish again. Oh, you're right. I actually think that's more risky than going down to the bottom like I did, though. Flying through the rounds, I'm doing all right. Oh my god. I didn't know if I got so far up they would spawn behind me. That's not good.
I'd say that was pretty damn deceptive.
God, these rounds are actually lasting so much longer now. Goodness gracious. Favorite alcohol beverage? Ooh, what's everyone's favorite in chat? Probably the one that I probably have gotten the most in my life, and I'm not mad about it, is probably a margarita. I'm trying to think of like what is the best though that I've ever had.
That's an order. I know how to utilize every tactical advantage.
Flavored soju bottles. Oh, you mean the devil? Okay, my shots are sometimes just not shooting. Okay, I've spent like half this round on under half health. We need to fix that. My monitor is like, please do monitor cleaning. And I'm like, no. BO4 Easter egg hunts weren't about beating each other, it was about beating the blue screen. True. Real and true. Yeah, I'm trying to think if I even want the Gorg effects for the boss fight, or I should switch to Mustang and Sally. I feel like I should switch to Mustang and Sally, because this, I'm not going to be using charge shots in the boss fight. And I feel like Mustang and Sally is good for staggering zombies, which is probably better.
You're welcome.
How would you rank the map? I think this is one of the best maps in BO6. Gameplay wise. And like map traversal wise, it's really cool. Uber Klaus.
Get in my face.
Very clean. Incredibly clean, I would say. 2 Uber classes and I come out without a scratch? Pretty good. 2 Uber classes on solo is devious, by the way. How'd you compare BO6 to Cold War? Gameplay-wise, I think BO6 is just an upgrade in every capacity from Cold War. Maps-wise, I think there are some better Cold War maps, but maps are a little bit more split. I would need to think about them a little bit more. I think the gameplay being much better on BO6 makes me like those maps more, even though in a vacuum, like, or like on the same engine, some of them would have been better in Cold War. There's a Dark Up challenge if you kill an Uber class with a commando class explosion. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, I was not ready for that. I was unlocked.
Didn't see that, did you?
No more unlocked gaming. Round 92, chat. We're getting closer.
In and out, clean.
All right. Hey, none of that. None of that. All right, we have a free mutant injector. I should probably use it, huh? Round 93. Round 93. Yeah, I think there will be Sam category and Rick Topping category. Oh, 100%. %. They don't check Noah's ID at the bar. He shows his hairline. I'm here all day. All right, bro. Think you're just big funny guy, huh? You think you're just big hilarious funny guy, huh? Good old Sam % and Eddie %. Yep. Literally, that's what it's gonna be.
Anybody who says they enjoy that is a liar. Or a fool.
Oh, chill, y'all. Why y'all going crazy routes, huh? Oh, I forgot there was one right here. Has someone beaten the boss at round 100 so far? To my knowledge, no. At least when I started the stream, no one had done it to my knowledge. Everyone has died. So we're hoping to be the first. Round 94. Round 94. Woo! They're gonna nerf this Easter egg for sure. I hope they don't. I think Richtofen, I think the fact that there's an easy boss fight and a hard boss fight is perfect. I think leave Richtofen.
Tear them to pieces.
Does your field upgrade charge when you're in a mech? Or if you're in a mutant injector? I don't actually remember. I should remember this, but I don't know.
I could eat and shit you out for breakfast.
All right, David, thanks for the 8 months. Appreciate that. When's the Revelations run? What, Revelations the regular or Revelations Tower? No, has anyone told you that look handsome today? No, you're the first one. You're the first one. So this is speculation? No, it's a legit hard mode boss fight. Just like the Z-Rex had a hard mode boss fight, this one does too. The whole screen turns red and the fight is more difficult. Oh my god, I just took so much damage. Googly eye 456. Thank you. What?
Wouldn't have mattered even if you had checked your code.
Oh, also remind me to get stim shots before the next boss fight. Remind me to get stims. I think stims would be pretty good for the boss fight. That round? That looks like round. All right, round 96, chat. Not much longer now.
Currently circling tower 1, 3. Whatever.
Get stems? Not yet for the boss fight. 4 more rounds. We have to complete 4 more. We got this, we got this, we got this. Surely, surely. New to this one, impact needs to be better than axes. I don't think the axes are really doing anything. I don't think any equipment is really doing anything here besides the shock charges in the lethal slot anyway. It's your 45th birthday, no? It's tomorrow. Are you pulling up? Is that round already? That is round already. Sheesh. Oh yeah, also remind me to get the death machine whenever I... Death machine stims is what I want for the boss fight. Round 97, here we go. Yeah, I have pack 3, I just have the camos off to show off my waste of money camo. That isn't even animated. 40K, 5 more K points to 1 million. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to afford ammo in the boss fight, guys. There's a death machine, but I don't want it yet. I want to keep the mangler injection just for in case I die or something. Round 98. Here we go.
Doesn't know what side he's on.
Kind of going crazy right now. I think I'm gonna do Sam, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna do Richtofen another day. Cause the ultimate challenge in zombies is gonna be doing the round 100 Richtofen boss fight. 100%. Mildly hectic, it's fine. And there's round. All right, chat. Round 99 inbound. Okay, on round 100, we're gonna save quit, switch our Aether Blade augment, and then come back in and do the last one without Aether Blade. And we're just gonna have to pray that we don't get the Uber Class that round. You should go melee only. Yeah, it seems like a great idea. I definitely won't die if I do that, for sure. Done. Wait. So much ish on the ground.
Sucks getting blindsided, don't it?
I accidentally switched out my stuff. Okay, well that's good. It's actually really good that we have a Klaus on this round. Hopefully means we won't have one on the next round. What? No.
I know how to utilize every tactical advantage. Duck dodge the bull.
All right, round 100. Okay, so we're gonna instantly save quit here. Save and quit. All right, so I'm gonna switch just because we're not gonna be using melee on the final boss fight. I'm going to save quit this round, put on not Void Sheath, Augment, so that I can use my gun to do damage to Samantha during the damage phases of, what's it called? During damage phases of Samantha. Let's see. Okay, maybe I should have done this on round 101, but it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Aether Shroud. Group Shroud. Okay, nearby players are also cloaked. All right, we just have to get through one round without it. We should be fine. Final stretch, chat, final stretch. Turn off Rampage Inducer. I think it'll automatically turn off when I load back in. Yeah, I was gonna turn it off, but. Cheeks clenched. Yeah, I'm clenched. I'm straight clenched right now. Woo! I could just mutant inject it as well. All right, so I want to get Stems and Death Machine before boss fight. That's my only thing. Why do Group Shroud when you're solo? Because the other two are worse for getting kills. Like I don't want to shoot forward. Yeah, actually that's a really good idea. I might just. What? My points capped at 999. What the heck? Yeah, I'm just gonna use this for round 100. I'm not gonna risk it. Attack of the radioactive thing too with the periodic table. Not even close. That step was so much harder. That step was so much harder. Unlucky. We got 2 Uber classes this round? That actually sucks.
My can't open the foot to the bigger fight. Felt about 100 pounds heavier and 20 years younger. Good.
All right, here we go. Death machine. We have everything we need. All right, we're going. We're going, chat. Y'all ready for this ish? Hitman, thanks for the gifted member.
Yep, new weapons made it. I'm good.
It's time, chat. It's time. Round 101. Secret Easter egg. If done correctly, I mean, there's not really anything to do. It should just be like working now. But if done correctly, we will basically go into the boss fight, and it will, once we select our thing, it should immediately turn red. No one has beaten this so far because it is very difficult. Okay. All right, go into the boss fight. Here we go. This should immediately turn red once selecting.
This is your chance to make things right.
I
So
didn't ask to exist, but now I'm here, and I'm
we're gonna quickly
desperate
look
to
for
have
the
a real
safe.
life.
I think that guy baited me. I don't see anywhere that could be a safe. I think that guy baited us. Rip. No safe. All right, here we go. We are taking on Samantha. So we're going to side with Big Richtofen. Here we go. Also, it seems a little extreme to break the blood vial.
For once, you people got something right. Now the Aether reactors can attune the artifact.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Why? Why would you give him anything after everything he's done?
Yep. All right, it's hard mode. It's officially turned all red. All right, here we go.
I would have done anything for you.
Except tell them the truth. That Magnus is gone and cannot return. I am on the side of getting this done. He made our choice.
Okay, that one should be done. Oh god, doing this with a red screen makes it so scary. This part should be exactly the same though. It's the fight after. Oh my god. My stupid gun didn't shoot.
What is taking you so long?
And you call me a child.
Here we go. Gonna go down on crystal level? Nah. Come on.
You all suffered needlessly. How can you choose him?
They are doing what we all know is right. Good work. Systems are operational.
So clean. So clean. All right, here we go. Incredibly clean, I'm not gonna lie.
Will now serve only me.
I wonder what can happen if you are no longer alive to command it.
I'm low on armor already.
After everything I did for you, all
Here we go.
that I have shared, you turned your backs on me.
Otherwise, it's gonna be
No
some
more
positive
games.
steps. You feeling salty, Sam? Let's do it, man.
Oh, that's some good damage. Oh my god, I'm dying. What? What? That's not good. No.
Low flying shithead.
I just wanted to experience the life I am forced to remember.
Stop! Oh my god.
Good, clean fun. Well, not clean per se.
Need to remember to use stim shots. I'm not remembering.
You are all blinded by his lies.
Oh no, not the amalgam, bro.
Y'all got chewed up and spat out. Heal it up. Nope. Not gonna be that easy. No round of applause.
I actually don't need to complete this challenge because it's just gonna give me a random perk. I just need to live. I need to farm plates and I need to live. I don't actually need to stand in here at all. Ammo drain. Oh no, I didn't know this happened. Oh no.
You are resilient.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I didn't realize it would actually ammo drain if we didn't do it correctly. Didn't do it at all. I mean, It's okay. I'd rather waste points than die.
Military service builds character, don't it? Lights out, fucker. Hey, I'm the
Oh my god.
Anyone know how to deal with an electrical fire? Nothing. Fuck this. I could eat and shit you out for breakfast. This is Sim.
Okay, good. It's just to kill zombies. Thank God. Oh, it wasn't even charging up.
Right there, I left you.
Don't let her vanish again.
He cannot win.
Need plates.
no record of things as part of your basic design specification.
Max armor.
Play nice. I'll just watch.
Did you miss me? Because I won't miss you.
In your face this time.
Took your eye off the ball, didn't you?
You do not deserve life.
All right, time for Death Machine. Time for Death Machine to end it.
Using Death Machine.
Oh, dang it, she went immune. She went immune.
Time to sever ties.
Feel free to spread the electrifying joy.
Got laser again? Okay, it's laser.
Death Machine going live.
Please die. No!
I did everything I could for you.
What is that? Do the spin attack. Do spin attack. Please, Samantha. No, laser's so bad. Die, 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 please. Oh my god.
Use this vein.
Dude, my heart is beating so fast. Round 101. Secret boss fight finished. Oh my god, dude. Dude, my hands are like... I have so much adrenaline. Oh my god, GG's chat. Thank you, thank you. Wow. Woo! Yeah, Edward and Ray, dude, the final one is taking on the Richtofen side on hard mode. That is going to be impossible, man. We're gonna have to run it back. Holy. Dude.
Welcome to the party.
Woo! You get a reward for this? Do you get a reward for this? Okay, real quick. I'm gonna hit continue just because I want to test what someone said. Yeah, yeah. How come the zombies are already in the map? I can't even get my rewards, man. Okay, somebody said if I go to the boss fight portal, it says something different. Let me see. I think you're the first to do this. To my knowledge, I am the first one to beat it, which feels good. Feels good. Someone might have done it, but no one in chat has corrected me. We've got a lot of people watching to correct me. All right, let's see what it says here.
Wait, what? See? That's what happens when you send a head to do a man's job.
Okay, so it just goes back to its previous state, just kind of killing you if you went through it. All right, save and quit. Woo! All right, let's see if there's any sort of reward for this. Let's see. What about the save key? We still don't know what that is for. Okay, that's battle pass, we don't care. Daily challenges. Rewards. No? No dark ops or anything? That kind of sucks. There's no dark ops for it. Here's the Maelstrom build for everybody who was wondering. GG's chat. I am pretty proud of myself for beating that first try. That was very, very hard. Speech, speech, speech. No speech, just happiness. Yeah, here's the gun I was using for it. I think that this one is probably the best for Samantha, and then I think people were saying the AMR sniper rifle is really good for Richthofen. So maybe that's something we can try out. Thank you for showing the build. Got you, bro. Got you. Your reward is self-satisfaction. Well, it worked. I'm satisfied. No monolithic. Oh, I hadn't unlocked it. I just unlocked this. Yeah, so this build, but with monolithic instead of suppressor. That's the only change. Yeah, so next up, we're gonna have to do, well, first we have to beat Richthofen regular solo. I've died to him. I died once in my first attempt, which is like, of course I'm going to. I literally had no idea what to expect. And then second attempt, I got him under half health, but I kind of played pretty bad toward the end and got myself killed. So I have to beat him solo, and then the final crowning achievement of zombies is beating Richthofen solo on round 100 plus. On round 100 plus. Woo! Dude, my heart is just now settling down. All right, chat. Well, that is going to wrap up the stream. However, I do have some content that I want to make for the rest of the day. I want to see who's got the world record right now. Who's got the world record speedrun? Is it Kingman? Someone in the chat said he got a 28-minute. Is that where we're at right now? Is that where we're at? 28 minutes? So that's shaving, what, 7 minutes off of the one we reacted to yesterday? I'd say that's pretty worthy of a reaction. How did you get launched into heaven? I think that's just the, one of Samantha's attacks. If you get underneath her, she will like go down and hit you and send you up in the air. Round 101 Richthofen greater than Mephistopheles. I mean, that boss fight was pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. Maelstrom the meta gun for Sam? Yes, I would say yes. Apparently there's a transit teaser. Oh yeah, so in the game, zombie intel reckoning. Have I found it? What is it called again?
This is Max Caldwell, Manus. Fifth of
Yes, I think I get it. I see how the etheric currents are focused.
What's the name of the intel that
Say it again.
that gives you the intel on the next map?
Must we go through this so many times? I
was almost a god. Am I now reduced to your plaything?
It does its little trick, or its brains get scrambled again.
No, enough. I will not.
I like how this is the final boss of Cold War that we're listening to being tortured by Samantha.
You are most persuasive. Okay, here I go. Insta-kill.
I got it! My turn! Max ammo! Full power! Fire sale! Bonus points! Yes! Easy peasy!
By the great voice, I would not call it easy exactly, but now the student does become the master. Will you just leave me to my misery?
You are fine, but it's not quite right yet. What's missing? Oh yes!
Tear them to pieces.
Yes, this might work after all.
What? That was my voice. What are you?
There are people who must be compelled to get something I need. If I just ask, there is a 97.38% chance they will decline.
Wait, what?
So you see, I am going to have to be very, very, very convincing.
You are going to impersonate my magnificence to manipulate pathetic mortals.
That is a small part of the scenario I will need to construct in order to make them believe that their decisions are their own. But in a nutshell, yes.
The audacity. I do not hate that.
Wow, so in the previous maps, it was Samantha impersonating the Forspoken in order to like send zombies after us. That's crazy. And then this is the big teaser, chat. This is the teaser that tells us what the next map is gonna be, the Transit remake. Here we go.
The voice spoke to me again. The great voice from beyond. My friend. It guided me through a dream state more lucid than any I have ever known. It was more than transcendental. It was transformative. I saw through the mist and fog. My gaze did not linger upon the foul wretches that wandered in search of prey. I looked upon the sprawling landscape beyond. Though this place was shrouded by darkness and tainted by trauma, I saw lights. I saw brightness. From the fields, I glimpsed a farmhouse, a sunken town, rustic and ravaged by age. A cabin overlooking the inky black water of a lake, and a pyramid somehow floating in the distance. A single tower still stood tall. Though I was alone, I knew no fear as I walked across this unfamiliar realm. When I felt a yawning hunger deep in my belly, the voice guided me towards a place of nourishment. My eyes feasted upon its saturated colors, and my appetite was swiftly sated. My thirst was soon quenched. I knew for sure this was so much more than a mere dream when I read the sign. My friend confidently issued a solemn promise. This land that once was will be restored, as will I.
Yeah, so that is the hint of Panos being shown the next map that we're going to. So low key, the fact that Panos is like, I don't know if they're, I just don't think they're ever gonna mention Panos or Blanchard ever again. I think the canon is gonna be, it didn't really matter what happened here, but we're going forward with the characters, you know what I mean? Yeah. Anyway. There it is, chat. I just want to listen to those stuff really quick. How did I manage to get 100% on Citadel and the Tomb, but I've missed so many things on Shattered Veil, Terminus. Oh, these reset. I forgot that these reset. I 100%ed these, and then they reset because Ferric messed up an update. Just finished the Easter egg solo. Cheers for the guide, Noah. Hey, huge, huge. The safest gatekeep behind the new field upgrade. That'd be really funny. That would be crazy, actually. All right, chat. I am gonna go. I'm gonna wrap it up here, and see if Kingman is okay with me reacting to his speedrun, and if he is, then I will be uploading that video later today. Yeah. Do we know what the memory disk is for? It's for upgrading the turret. Beat Sam twice solo. Huge, huge. Killer stream, bro. Thank you, thank you. Glad y'all enjoyed. Glad y'all enjoyed. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you guys in the next stream. What do you guys want to see tomorrow? We could go for another round 100, or we have to be Richtofen regular first. Maybe tomorrow we find the best weapon for Richtofen, and then the stream after that, we go for the round 100 version. Thoughts? Noah zero skill issue, 4, 5, 6. That's what I'm saying, man. Maelstrom class, I already showed it earlier, but here you go. Take a screenshot because I'm ending the stream soon. Bye, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see y'all for the video, hopefully soon. All right. Peace, peace.